Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. Do 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 do. La 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 dee dee dum dum. What do you think, baby doll? Should I start? Do you want to start the show right now? Why not? Hey, Paul, I'm singing a Kiss song. That's great. Were you singing, what song was that? That was, Get up, everybody's gonna move. That's the Detroit Rock City, silly. That's right, Detroit Rock City. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Yeah, should we just start the show? Yeah. Are we streaming? I think we're streaming, baby doll. Well, then, why don't we go ahead and start the show? All right. Hey, mama. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This over here. What? Yeah, this over here. This easy on the eyes, I gotta say. Oh, would you cut it out? Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, Michael Lyons. Sorry, Michael. NANABOOZHOO. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, everybody. And over here, I almost said you were the star, but you're just a rock star. You're the rock star cartoonist, huh? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, rock star cartoonist Michael Lyons. Ikadon BOOZHOO. Michael, say hello. Hey, everyone, welcome to the show. And, yeah, so here we are, our live stream Ojibwe language and culture podcast. Let's get serious. Come on, everybody, sit down and be quiet. What are you doing? That's how teachers used to talk when I was a kid. You get into the class, they'd be like, sit down, be quiet. Oh, okay. This sounds like it's going to be fun. I've been, sit. I've been, sit. Won't you sit? Nabadabin, sit down. Take a load off. Sit down, Dr. Evils. Hey, is Dr. Evils here? Yeah. Nabadavin, sit down. Bizani, yeah. Now be quiet. I'm trying to do something here. Hey. No, I'm just kidding. Lots of times, most of the time in Indian country, people just say, Bizan. Like, quiet. Shut up. Bizan. But if you want to tell a person to be still, to be quiet, Bizani, yeah. Bizani, yeah. Shh. Bizani, yeah. Abin. Nabadabin. Bizani, yeah. Just be quiet. That seems so rude. I don't mean to tell you to be quiet, Dr. Evils. But when the rest of the BOOZHOO crew gets here, I'm going to have to be like, hey, I'm big. Sit. All you people. Nubba big. Sit down. All y'all. All y'all. Yeah. All y'all. Why don't y'all sit down? You know, so a bin is for one person. Sit. But let's say you're out somewhere and you're like, everybody's standing up and you're in the back. Like now that I'm old and I go to a music concert or something and everybody wants to stand up, like, hey, would you sit down? I paid for a ticket to sit in a seat. I'm not going to sit and dance for 2 hours watching whoever. And I'm big. Sit down, you people. And turn the music down. It's too loud. I just want to sit. Nubba big. Sit down, all y'all. Sit down. Anyway, so that's just some Ojibwe words of the day, sweetie. Okay. Once I was a fool. We may come back to that. Anywho. La la la. So today is, what is today, sweetie? I think it's Friday. Today is Friday. Nano geisha good. It is Friday today, the 5th day. And what do you want to say about Friday?
Anything you want to say about Friday?
Friday is the day of the 5th. Of the 5th of Jack Daniels. No. Friday we call the 5th day because we call Monday the 1st day. Bejigo, Nijo, Nisweo, Nio, and Nano. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Nano geisha good. And today, for some people, is payday. For some people, you've been waiting for 2 weeks. Oh, for crying. If I can just make it to Friday, then I'll get paid. And it won't be too late. I won't be late on the rent. But that paycheck will get me just over the hump. I won't pay rent until Friday. It'll still be the 4th. Nobody gets mad unless you don't pay rent until after the 5th. So everything works out on Friday, payday. When you're a working slave for the man, you gotta take in what they're given because you're working for a living. You work from paycheck to paycheck. You gotta sit and dole out the money. How much for rent? How much for food? How much for beer? That's the way I was when I was a little girl. Not a little girl, a young woman. But I had to give up the drink, as they call it in Ireland. The lips that touch alcohol will never touch mine.
Is that what you think?
Yep. I don't even kiss people who drink anymore.
What about people who drink coffee all day long and have coffee breath?
Yeah, unfortunately, coffee breath is still on the menu, but anyway, Nano geisha good is the 5th day. And that's all I want to say about that, sweetie.
Okay. You want to take a call?
A phone call? Sure, I'll take a call. What line?
On line 2.
All right. Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast on this Friday. You're on the air.
Hey, Natasha, it's me. It's Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden.
Well, hi, Hunter. How are you, my friend?
I'm all right, man. I've been awake all night.
You've been awake all night?
That's right. I was out smoking a crickety crackety.
Oh, for crying out loud. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, man. Well, it started, I guess, what day is it?
It's Friday, silly. It's Nano geisha good. I was just talking about this. Weren't you watching the show?
Who is this?
This is Natasha. You just called the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You don't even know what day it is.
Oh, that's right, because yesterday was Thursday, and Thursday was Thirsty Thursday, and I got so thirsty, I had to snort some cocaine. No, I'm just kidding.
Hunter, don't be calling up on my show with your drug humor. It's not funny. You have a serious problem.
Yeah, I know, man. I got a problem. You need to help me, Natasha. You gotta help me.
What do you want?
I gotta get off the drugs, man. Russia's gonna invade us here in Yugoslavia.
You're not in Yugoslavia anymore.
I'm not. I thought I was working here for my daddy.
No, I don't know what you do. I think you're in a hotel somewhere in Vegas.
What? Hey, can you help me fix my computer?
You got another problem with what's with you?
Yeah, I keep on wrecking my lap. I'm going to bring it into a shop, and then I'll have them fix it, and then I'm going to forget about it.
That's what you did last time. Remember that, sweetie?
Oh, yeah.
Hunter Biden's like the only rich guy I've ever heard of who, wrecks a laptop somehow, and then instead of just buying a new one, brings it into what? A repair store? Are you that cheap?
Yeah, man. I play video games. I like to play video games, and then sometimes it jams up my laptop. And I'm like, hey, man, don't show anybody else what pictures I got. I got nasty pictures.
Yeah, everyone knows about that. I don't want to talk about that this morning, though.
Yeah, okay. It was a Chipway word of the day.
Chipway word of the day was, I just said, not Ogeisha good. But we were talking about sit down. Sit down.
I've been, sit down. No, nabadabin is sit down.
All right. A bin is just sit. Thank you, Hunter.
Sit, I've been. All right, I'm going to sit and I'm going to smoke a little crack.
No, don't smoke crack, you idiot. Hunter, number dubbin. Sit down. I want to talk to you.
You want to talk to? Okay, I'm sitting down. What you want to say? What you want to say, Natasha?
Well, number one, Bizania, be quiet. I got to talk with you about something very, very serious.
Okay, I'm just going to... What? Hang on a sec. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Did you just take a hit of crack?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hunter, nobody cares about you, and that's why you're so sad and you have so many problems. I care about you. You need to not go to treatment. That doesn't work for you. You've been to treatment 8 times.
Yeah, man, I go to treatment and I get off the drugs.
Yeah, but you'd never get off. You're seriously in trouble. I don't know what to tell you. You have a serious problem. And until you address that, nothing's ever going to get better. And, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't tell you just to get sober without offering some kind of help. What can I do to help you get over your terrible disease, Hunter? We're your friends and we care. And we don't like seeing you destroy your life.
You know, even my daddy, the president of the United States, was never so straight with me. You know, I just wanted to impress my daddy. But then my stupid dead brother.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry about your brother.
Yeah, he died. So, you know what I did? I married his wife.
Yeah, anyway, you were saying something else?
Oh, right. So, that's really sweet. Thank you, Natasha. Oh, you gave me a lot to think about. You know what? I don't need this crack anymore.
Really?
Yeah, man. If I know even one person care about me like you care about me, dear, I can put the drugs away. I can turn to the Lord, and I'm going to clean my life up, and I'm going to be a new man.
Well, that's great. I'm so happy that our little talk had such a big impact.
It did. You know what? I'm going to call back tomorrow. I'm going to let you know how things are going because I am off the drugs. No more drugs.
Well, that's great.
How do you say I'll see you again, Natasha?
You say, Kiga waba min, minawa.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, darling. I'm going to see you again as a new man. Giga waba min, minawa. Yeehaw!
What are you doing?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I switch into George Bush.
Yeah, you better go.
All right, see you later.
See you later, Hunter.
Wow, sweetie.
Huh? Isn't that amazing?
I can't believe you just got through to Dr. Evils. Not Dr. Evils.
Quit reading the super chat.
To Hunter Biden.
Yeah. I should go into like some sort of therapy or not become a therapist. I just turned his life around. But you just got to get straight with people. You tell them, sit down. I want to say something to you. And, Bazani, yeah, be quiet. And listen. Mikwachi went, Bizandawieg. Listening, I guess. Anywho, you want to get up here, sweetie?
Yeah, I better.
So, those are just some words. Up next, let's play, your song first.
You mean Michael's song?
Yeah, Michael's song. This is a song about Michael Lyons' love life. Nah. This is a song Michael wrote after he broke up with a girl. Surprise, surprise! Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist, wrote a song after he broke up with somebody. And it's called Never Coming Back Here Again. Miigwech Bizadawieg. Thank you for listening.
Never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. Tomorrow I'll say disappeared. Now I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. I'm never coming back here again. And so it comes down to this. One sad parting farewell kiss. Goodbyes in this morning's mist. What's mine is yours, but what's yours is his. So I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. I'm never coming back here again. Oh, oh, oh. Never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends, but I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again. I'm never coming back here again.
Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. I better call in. Let her know I got here, okay? Bloop. Hello. Hi, sweetie.
Well, hi, NanaBOOZHOO. Did you make it out there all right?
Yeah.
You know, I get uncomfortable about this old nasty teleporter. I'm afraid it's on its last leg.
Yeah, it doesn't always like to work real efficient, but no, I'm here though.
All right. Well, just give me a call when you want me to pick you up.
All right.
Roger that. Over and out.
Over and out, sweetie. Bloop. I mean, I would just buy a new teleporter, but they're so darn expensive. You know. And I don't know. I know it's good for the economy. I mean, people's jobs are based on building old Star Trek technology for the common man. But, you know, we'll see. I'll run that teleporter into the ground, and then when it's just more expensive to keep running than it is to, you know, whatever, buy a new one, then I'll buy a new one. I guess, I don't know. Okay. Well, we made it through the worst of it, I think. It's only 8 below today. Oof. Brr. I didn't even bring a jacket. What am I, crazy? Standing out here. Standing in the snow. With his head hung low. What's wrong with my shirt? It was a sold-out show. Heard the roar of the crowd. He could picture the scene. Put his ear to the wall. And like a distant scream, he heard one guitar. Foreigner is the one band I can think of off the top of my head where I actually prefer the new fake singer. You know, like all those bands from the 70s never die. They just keep on getting younger, you know, replacements. You know, even Kiss, there's only 2 members that are really Kiss members, you know. But, you know, you go see Bachman Turner Overdrive or something, and it's like the bass player is the only original member. But Foreigner, they have a new singer. They don't have that graham cracker guy. And, man, he's great. He sings the songs better than the original singer, and he looks cooler. He's a better performer. So, I think he's a true jukebox hero. Except, of course, I don't know his name. Lou Gramm, that was the original singer. Lou Gramm. Hello, I'm Lou Gramm. Of course, everybody changes their name once they become a singer. Why is that? Anybody on TV or in media at all is, oh. Did you hear about Whoopi Goldberg? For the first time, you finally go, what? What's her name? Karen Johnson? What kind of a name is Whoopi Goldberg? Whoopi? Wee, Whoopi. Like Whoopi Cushion? Is that the kind of level of comedy she did? I am Whoopi Goldberg. Is that kind of a joke on being Jewish or something? I don't know. Never cared about Whoopi Goldberg, but now she's in trouble. She had to go to the doghouse for like 2 weeks. She said the Holocaust wasn't about race. I was like, yeah, no shit. Or, sorry. Yeah, no kidding. It was about religion. You know. But that's not allowed. So, hey, no, you're supposed to tap dance around that. Racism. The Nazis were racist against the Jews. Well, I mean, they threw around racist terms, that they were the superior race. You know, that's pretty racist. But they weren't like, yeah, they said dirty Jew, but because of their religion. That was religious persecution. That wasn't racial persecution. As far as I understand it. And those 600 Jews who were massacred. What's that you say? Oh, it was 6 million? 6,066 Jews? Oh. I don't want to get into trouble. We have Hitler on the show too much as it is. Anyway, so they sent Whoopi Goldberg away without any supper for 2 weeks. Go think about what you said, you racist black lady. Said a bunch of male white Jews. Or, that she works for. I don't know. Oh, but will The View ever be the same? I don't even want to watch that show anymore. Thanks. Whoopi Goldberg. La-dee-dum. Okay, how are you guys doing? It's a beautiful morning. Agua-ching outside. Got to get outside even if it's cold. Doesn't matter. I once knew a real grassroots Indian. They called them grassroots Indians. And that old grassroots, he would say, a true Anishinaabe gets up early before the sun. And he goes out agua-ching, and he puts out his asema. True human being, true Anishinaabe. He puts that tobacco out outside, and first thing in the morning, says his prayers, gives his thanks to his creator. Praise for protection. Praise for guidance, wisdom. Nabuakawin. So here's some wisdom. I'm going to take this moment to lay down some Anishinaabe wisdom in the Anishinaabe way. I don't know. Ever since I started getting discounts at Perkins for being over 55, I feel like an elder. And you can't shut me up with giving Indian advice. So here is the only thing you need to know about Anishinaabe culture. Never. Always keep a garbage bag in your car. If it gets full, you can just toss it out the window. And this has been your moment of Anishinaabe Nabuakawin, of Indian wisdom. Actually, that was an old Steve Martin bit. I remember Steve Martin jokes like some people remember song lyrics. Because my brother had 3 Steve Martin comedy albums, records, that was just part of the collection of music he had. Back in the days of the grandfathers, we didn't have an internet. You couldn't just get on YouTube and watch some fascinating, interesting, handsome, man standing out in the woods, laying down the truth. We didn't have that when I was a boy. We had to listen to records. And, you can only listen to Ace Frehley solo albums so many times in a row before you go, okay, enough. What other records do we have here? And I would play Steve Martin, Wild and Crazy Guy. And it was just a recording of him in some club where he, told jokes. And so I heard it over and over again pretty soon. You're just walking around saying Steve Martin stuff. Because I am a wild and crazy guy. Was his dumbest joke. Some people don't like me because I'm an individual. Well, pardonnez-moi. It's good not to be a conformist. Okay, this is for the kids. Here's some wisdom. There's a part of you that wants to, especially when you're like in 7th grade or so, 6th grade, 7th grade, you start wearing different clothes. You start paying attention to like your hairstyle, what kind of shoes you want to wear, what kind of music you listen to. It's like, who am I? What kind of kid am I? Am I a rocker? Am I a country kid? Am I really into music? Am I into angry music or beautiful music? Am I into sad songs? You start to define yourself by what you look like and what you listen to. Everybody does this, Back in my day, there were heavy metal kids. They listened to Ozzy Osbourne, Judas Priest. And then there were, the country kids. They listened to whatever. Country music. I wasn't one of them, so I don't know what they were listening to. And then there were the girls who listened to, crap from the radio. Girls always have terrible taste in music. They don't know what to listen to. When I got older, rap came in, and then, the black kids listened to that. And some white kids did too. And the Indian kids started to dress like they were an extra on Boys in the Hood. And that lasted for a good 30 years. Oh, look at me. I'm a Native American with sagging pants. Oh, look. I'm wearing what's his name? Say hello to my little friend, Scarface. I'm a 30-year-old man in sagging pants and a Scarface t-shirt and a gold chain. Native American. Anyway. But when you're a kid, you're trying to figure out your identity. Who are you really? Sometimes learning your language and learning your culture and talking to your elders and thinking about your ancestors, for some people that becomes their identity. They go, oh yeah, I am a descendant of Sitting Bull. I am the second cousin of whoever, and that becomes your identity. What you're really trying to figure out is like who you are and where you fit in and what you should do. And you kind of hear this little voice that goes, if you can just figure out who you really are, not who your parents said you should be, not who your friends think you are, who you really are inside, and you let that person grow, wake up, and you get to live who you really are. It takes some rebellion. That's why so many kids, they start piercing up their faces and getting tattoos, and they're trying to, you go, oh, okay, well, up until 6th grade, I was a good kid, but now I'm going to be a crazy rock and roller, and it's going to start with holes in my jeans or whatever it is. You're trying to establish an identity. Now, as an old man, I want to give you some advice. Be careful you don't do anything permanent, like a tattoo. I guarantee that's going to look stupid later. Anything you put on. Anything. I had a buddy who was covered in just ridiculous, random tattoos all over his body. But when he was a young man, he wanted to get he has the theater masks, the happy face, sad face on his arm. But when he got it, he told the guy, yeah, and then have it say Motley Crue, Theater of Pain. And a tattoo artist, being a good guy, goes, no, man, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. He goes, no, I love Motley Crue. Theater of Pain. He goes, no, I'm not going to tattoo the logo Motley Crue on your arm. Eventually, you're going to grow up and grow out of wanting to identify as a fan of Motley Crue. You can have the theater masks, but I'm drawing a line there. And I wish more tattoo artists would do that. Just go, what? No, that's a terrible idea. You can't do that. That's a permanent thing you're putting on your body. I wouldn't be doing you any favors by tattooing Jeffrey on your neck. Jeffrey's not going to be here in 2 years. You tattoo his name on your neck. You tell every other guy you ever meet in the future that you have no brains, no impulse control, and no common sense. Do you really want that to be the message of tattooing a guy's name on your neck? Said the noble, wise tattoo artist. But these are both true stories, and the tattoo artist in the second story he just tattooed that guy's name on her neck. She had like 5 kids. I mean, come on. What am I talking about? So, if you're going to establish, it's okay to figure out, who are you? And you have every right in the world to be whoever you want to be. Don't let the world dictate that don't let them control your mind. Oh, no, you're a blank, you know who you are. You just got to you got to have the courage. You got to have some aqua de ewin, courage to be honest with yourself, honest with the world. And so that's when you have to be an individual. Don't follow trends. And that is why I say, when I quote Steve Martin, some people don't like me because I'm an individual. Pardonnez-moi. Well, excuse me, because I am a wild and crazy guy. What was that accent he used to do? I think he was Czechoslovakian. Because I am, and my brother and I, we go looking for the women with the poopy on their shoes. When he talks about breaking up with a woman. In America, everybody makes breaking up so hard. It's a big deal. But where I come from, we have a very simple and mature way of doing it. You simply go up to the woman and you say, I break with thee, I break with thee, I break with thee. And then you put dog poop on their shoes. And then my Czechoslovakian brother and I, when we go out to the clubs at night, we go looking for the girls with the poopy on their shoes. And we say, I notice you have a little poopy on your shoes. He really stretches out that joke. The punchline is just, put poop on your shoes. I guess that's not a very good joke. I'm hearing crickets from the audience. Is anybody here besides Grassroots and Dr. Evils? How you guys doing? What's up? I'm just rambling on out here in the woods. I was thinking about saying a prayer, but, I might want to save it till the morning after. No, maybe I should. Okay, anyway, this has been your moment of Uncle Elder NanaBOOZHOO. Laying down some wisdom for the children. Forgive me if you're an elder already. I wasn't talking to you. It is not our way to give advice to people who are older than us, or even our own age. But it's okay to give advice to little kids. Whatever. That's your right as an elder. All right. So here's a little bit of tobacco. Get Manado. Great Spirit. O tapa naman niwe asema. Accept my tobacco. Get Manado. Dakabi tuka wishin minawe nungum. Great Spirit, help me to speak well today. Mikwech ka iji kakena keko ka iji chikya nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Mikwech ka iji we bak. Thank you for the weather. Mikwech ka iji bamada ziyan. Thank you for my life. Mikwech. I always run out of things to thank him for. Mikwech for gaiji junia. Nah. Thank you for the money. Thank you for taking care of us. Thank you for the very generous financial support we get from the viewers like you. No. Thank you for letting us live without the support of the Melinda T. William B. Gates Foundation. I'm pretty sure they're Satanists and transgender. I don't want anything to do with the creepy Bill Gates Foundation. You know, he was friends with Jeffrey Epstein, so I don't trust him at all. So thank you, Kichimanadu, for every month coming through and paying our bills off, making sure we got enough food in the cupboards. I know we don't have any water in the house right now. That's been weird. I'm thinking that I can make the toilet flush if the snow melts in the back. I kind of remember doing that as a kid. But I pray that you will find it in your infinite power to give wisdom to my plumber. Let him fix those pipes today and return flowing waters to my home. Get Manadu. Give a careful hand to the plumber man. But I also pray you'll find it in it'll be of your will to get my pickup started again. It's been frozen solid. It would be nice to be able to drive around again. But it's 8 below, so I know it's not going to start until it's at least 10 above. Whatever. I appreciate that I live in town and I don't really need my car. So help me not to break a leg or something. I'll starve to death if I can't walk to Country Kitchen. Thank you for the gift card to Country Kitchen and the free breakfast I'm going to have when I get off the air today. Thank you for my memories, my experiences, the good times and the bad times. Where I'm standing out here, you guys, this is Duluth, Chester Bowl Park. I used to live in Duluth about 20 years ago when I was a young man. And I would walk out here in the winter dreaming of a life that was just easier, happier, more what I would call successful than the life I was living. And I didn't have enough faith to pray in those days, but I would hope a lot. So it's nice to come back here and remember times in my life. I mean, they were good times. You know, they were the golden days, but they were also very hard times, very sad times, very stressful times. And so, miigwech Manadu for giving me the hard times and getting me through the hard times, but also that now I can kind of remember and appreciate that things are better now than they used to be. And in spite of everything that's happened, I know life's a roller coaster and tragedy befalls us all. But things have never been better. There's no time in my past where I would say, oh, I sure wish I was living back when I was 16 Those were the good old days. Yeah, those are fun, but I'm happier now than I was when I was a 16-year-old person. I'm not as cute as I was at 16, granted. I probably smell worse than I ever have, but I'm happier and more confident and more grateful. So let me say miigwech for that, Great Spirit. Thank you for Country Kitchen. I hear a voice on the wind remind me to say thank you for Country Kitchen. I also hear a voice in my heart tell me to thank you for not breaking the pipes. But that voice does not know that the pipes are completely broken. They finally burst. I got to get all brand new pipes. Thank you for thinking of that. But I understand your vengeance is yours, and you had to have vengeance on my pipes for some reason. I don't know what my water pipes did to you, O Lord, to incur your wrath. But your will has been done. My pipes are no more. They have been frozen to death. So I hope I get new water pipes today. I haven't had a shower in 3 days. I brushed my teeth with sparing water. I didn't get enough water yesterday. I got my whole toilet is filled with urine that I can't flush. It probably smells of urine in there, but I don't notice because this whole house, the house back there probably smells like urine because of my stupid cat. I don't know. Anyway, in spite of it all, I got to tell you, ni miigwech wendam. I am grateful. Miigwech wendam is gratitude, gratefulness, thankfulness. I am thankful. Get you manadu for everything you do and don't do. I'm grateful for the prayers you've answered and the blessings you bestowed and for the things you said no to. Like, please make me a 80s rock star with spandex and big hair. I'm pretty glad that dream didn't come true. But otherwise, things worked out pretty well. So, miigwech. Ape inge. Amen. And then just put out your tobacco and call it good. What? We're not Anishinaabe people. We're not all high and mighty like the Catholic Church. You don't need to put on a robe and a big old fish hat and red shoes and walk around with a staff and go, oh, look at me. I'm so high and mighty. I'm holier than thou. Nah. I think Gitchimana, the Great Spirit, he likes humble. They say we should have humility. Dabadain does he win. Have I been calling wisdom Dabadain? Wisdom's Nabwaka win. Dabadain does he win is humility. So, if you're going out to pray, you don't have to make a big show of it. Don't have to show off for your friends. I have been guilty of showing off when I pray. When white people ask me to come to a ceremony. Hey, bring your drum. And I'll sing a song. And I'll put out tobacco and pray in Ojibwe just loud in front of an audience. That's not right. You should get by yourself and just talk to the Great Spirit. He loves to talk to Natasha. I don't know why he's so silent with me. But I know he listens. So get your manado, miigwech bizandawiyag. Thank you for listening. And with that, I think I'll go home. Bloop. Okay, BOOZHOO. Hey, sweetie. Are you all done? Yep, I'm all done. I rambled on long enough and I said a prayer.
Oh, okay. Do you want to come home?
Yeah.
All right. Did you want to go to the bathroom while you're out there? We don't have any water.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, I'm okay. But teleport me out here later, and I'm going to drop trow. Maybe in a snowbank over there.
All right, hang on. I got to scan for your coordinates.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'm locking on. Don't move.
I won't.
1 to teleport.
Make it so, number one.
Okay. Hey, sweetie pie.
Well, hi.
How is it out there?
It's actually beautiful. I mean, it was cold, but I didn't really notice.
Oh, yeah? Is it all snowy and stuff still?
Oh, yeah. It's full on winter in Duluth. But I was talking about living in Duluth 20 years ago, you know. We used to walk around those paths.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it was a good time. So much happened. And I'm really grateful that I lived through it, but it was a sad time for me. I'm so much happier now. And so I was just remarking how it's nice to remember the bad times. Sometimes the bad times, you know, you got to go through them just to appreciate what you got going on now.
Yeah, it's true, huh?
Yeah. So whatever. These are the best of times. Nah. So what did we learn today, sweetie?
Well, we learned you got a phone call.
Oh, there's somebody on the phone?
Yeah, he's been on hold. Do you want to take it?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a phone call. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. And welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air.
Hello, NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Dr. Fauci.
Oh, hello there, Dr. Fauci. What can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering if I could learn the Ojibwe word of the day. Is it coronavirus?
No, it's not coronavirus. Do you have any other interests outside of that dumb thing?
Have you gotten your shots?
Never mind. Nano Gija Good is the 5th day.
Nano Gija Good, the 5th day. That means Friday in your language?
That means Friday in the Ojibwe language. It's not my language. It's a language.
Don't be all touchy with me. You people are so touchy.
What do you mean by you people?
You know what I mean.
Is Fauci racist?
I don't know.
Anyway, then we talked about Abin, sit.
Abin, sit.
That's right. We'd say Nabada Bin, sit down.
Nabada bin, sit down. Well, NANABOOZHOO, why don't you sit down and get a shot?
Bizanea, be quiet. I don't want to hear any more about your crazy voodoo plan of injecting people with God only knows what.
You're gonna kill us all if you don't get a shot. Don't you know the coronavirus? It's a pandemic.
Yeah, I guess. But no, I'm not going to take a shot from somebody who used to play lead guitar for Poison. That's insane.
Come on, you can trust me. I was in a band called Poison.
That's what I'm saying. Why would I take Poison from a guy who played guitar in a band called Poison? No, thank you.
You're out of your mind.
Bizanea. Bizanea. Be quiet, Dr. Fauci. People are sick of listening to you.
They're all gonna die!
Yeah, no kidding. Everyone dies. And you said you people. If you want to say sit you people, like sum up a whole group of people as Native Americans or whatever.
Yeah, how would I say, sit down, you people?
Well, if you say sit down, you people, you would say namada big. Namada big. You know how like a bin means sit and a big means like sit all you people, sit more than one. A big is plural for a bin.
A big. Sit, you people. Well, I think you Native Americans need to sit and listen for a change.
Really? What do you have to say to us?
You should get a shot. You're all gonna get smallpox.
We did all get smallpox. Thanks to people like you.
No, if you had been vaccinated, you would have been fine.
Nabadabing. But Bizania means be quiet. Bizan means just shut up. So, no, you know. Bizania, Dr. Fauci. I'm sick of listening to you.
I'm just trying to save the lives of the people. Is that so wrong?
If I believed you for a second, no, that's very noble. But who are you again? Did you invent the Wuhan virus or whatever? I don't even know what it's called anymore.
No, I didn't invent it. There's no evidence that we invested in gain-of-function research on bats. I had nothing to do with that. And I didn't invent AIDS either. I cured AIDS with treatment that had a lot of side effects that looked just like, people who died of autoimmune deficiency disease. Never mind that. You can trust me now. I'm Dr. Fauci, and I played guitar for poison.
Okay, it's kind of cool you play guitar. I'm not going to hold that against you. What do you think, sweetie? Should I get a vaccination? Dr. Fauci thinks I should.
I don't know. Poison was a pretty crappy band.
They were pretty crappy. Are you still an alcoholic?
I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict.
He's an alcoholic and a drug addict. But can I trust him?
I don't know. He's been on TV.
Hey, are the masks effective? Do they stop the spread?
Well, I'm not sure how to answer that anymore. Some days I say, yeah, you're going to kill us all if you don't wear a mask. And then other times I say, no. And then sometimes I say, yeah. If you're going to ask me, it's like, if you're going to question me, you're questioning science. I am science.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you can't say, no one person is science. I deny that you're science, you moron.
I'm not a moron. I play guitar.
Okay, you're not a complete moron. You can play guitar. I don't know. Dude, I gotta go.
All right. Hey. One more question.
What?
How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe? How do you people say goodbye?
Well, we don't say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Minowa.
Gigawaba. Who now?
Gigawabamin. Minowa.
Gigawabamin. Minowa. Get your shot.
No.
Get your shot. You'll kill us all.
No.
He really wants you to get that shot, doesn't he?
Yeah. The more he wants me to do it, the less I trust it. I'm not telling you what to do. Don't get all Neil Young on me and try to get me deplatformed. I'm not saying don't get a vaccination. Do what you want. It's land of the free. Home of the brave. You go take a bunch of experimental medications. That's pretty courageous. You got more courage than me, I tell you that. I will take my chances in being, distrustful of the government. That's my stance, sweetie.
Yeah.
Are you going to get a vaccination?
Are you out of your mind? No way.
Why not?
Because I'm totally healthy. I'm not going to take that.
All right. You going to put a mask on a baby?
I don't have a baby, but I would not put a mask on my baby.
All right. Natasha's a science denier.
No.
Yeah, you are.
A little bit.
I'm dating a science denier, you guys. Can you believe it? Natasha doesn't even believe that there's a firmament dome over our head.
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's a conspiracy you believe in that everyone thinks you're crazy for believing?
I don't believe in space.
Yeah. Do people think you're crazy for not believing in space?
I don't know. I think they don't believe me that I don't believe in space. I think they think I'm kidding.
Yeah, me too. We really don't believe in outer space. Not only do I think they faked the moon landing, I think they faked outer space. I don't believe any photograph of outer space. I don't believe Mars is a ball a million miles away that we're remote control driving a car. I don't believe in stars that are light years away. I don't believe in black holes. None of that. And people, I think we have the unique position in the world where nobody has to take us seriously. Like once in a while people take me seriously, and it's hilarious. When people get mad at the show or they try to correct me. So you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, excuse me. Would you talk to Ernie and Bert this way? So I can say anything and people are like, oh, that's cute. He believes in Bigfoot. Whatever. He doesn't believe in aliens. That's great. He thinks there's a dome over his head and outer space is fake and it might be water. But that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't believe in, but I've been so fooled so often that there's very few things I can't tell you what is. Oh, are you saying we live in a flat plane with a dome over our head and it's water above the dome? I have no way of knowing that. They told me that. They also told me I was on a spinning ball in outer space. They have said a lot of things. They said I was living in a matrix. I just don't believe anything they say anymore. Even if it's they say I'm going to die if I don't take this experimental vaccination and subsequent, numerous booster shots with no end in sight for the rest of my life. So, no. Nope. Sorry. We're closed. Too close-minded, sweetie.
You're close-minded to the vaccination?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm paranoid, I guess. I don't trust anybody. And sometimes I'm feeling discouraged. I wish there was somebody out there who could give me, I don't know, some kind of encouragement. Somebody who could,
Sweetie, someone's on the phone.
Really? I don't even know if I have the ambition to answer the phone.
I think you're going to want to talk to this guy.
Really? All right. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. I don't know. Maybe you can help. You're on the air.
You're not a bourgeois. What's the matter?
Oh, hey, Rocky.
You can call me Sly.
Hey, Sly. Sylvester Stallone's on the phone, sweetie.
I noticed that.
Hey, Natasha, how you doing?
Well, hi, Rocky, or Sly.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you? I'm great. How are you?
I'm all right, but I'm a little worried about our friend here.
Yeah, he's a little depressed.
Listen, Nanaboozhoo.
Yeah?
I'm going to tell you something you already know.
Something I already know or something I've already heard like 10 times?
Life ain't all sunshine and roses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care how tough you are. You, me, no one's going to hit harder than life. And it'll knock you down to your knees and keep you there if you let it.
Yeah.
And, it ain't about how hard you can get hit or how hard you can hit. It's about whether or not you can take the hits and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
You got to take the hits and keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And, if you're not happy where you're at, and people telling you get a vaccination, and nobody likes you anymore, you can't be blaming other people. You know where you want to be. That's loser talk, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
'Cause that's how winning's done.
Okay.
Now I'm going to sing you a little song.
What song is that?
A little song goes like this. Da 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 dum dum da 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 da. You can start running and wind up the champ. You can go toe to toe with Apollo Creed. Go toe to toe with Apollo Creed and fight the big match. Gonna fight now and then go kiss Adrian.
Sylvester?
Gonna go fight and I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna run and then jump up and down and put my fists in the air. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, ooh. And that's the song about Rocky.
That's a great song, Sylvester. Thank you.
Yeah, my brother wrote the theme song for Rocky. Was it 2 or 3?
I think it was Rocky 3. Was that Eye of the Tiger?
No, that was from Survivor.
All right. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our lives. And the less known survivors are nowhere to but do. La-dee-dum, ba-dee-dum, ba-dee-dum. Eye of the tiger. That's right, that was a good song. Yeah, that's a pretty cool song. All right. Hey, look, Rock, you made me feel better. Thanks for calling in. Oh, anytime. When you're feeling down in the dumps, you can always call me. And I'm going to lift you up. I'll sing that song, and you'll become inspired. Okay. All right, I better go. All right. Hey, Nanaboozhoo. What's that? Gigawaba Min, Minawa. That's great. Sweetie, Sylvester Stallone just said Gigawaba Min, Minawa. He's learning Ojibwe. Yeah, I watch your show all the time. Gigawaba Min, Minawa. Gigawaba Min, Minawa, Sylvester. I do feel better now that Stallone called in. He's your hero. Yeah, I got a lot of heroes. What about me, Nanaboozhoo? You too, Paul. Oh, whoa, 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 woohoo! That's right. Paul Stanley, ladies and gentlemen. You just gotta rock and roll night and party every day. Okay. Yeah. Well, sweetie, think we've wasted enough people's time? I think so. Here's an ad. Let's play this before we go. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO will return after these messages.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty, oh, and weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from the dark, cold hotel room. In the endlessness that you feel, you're pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. Hey everybody, won't you be an angel to these animals? But if you want to support the show, you can click the link and become a Patreon supporter. And Patreon supporters get, for $5 a month, you get this cartoon by Lyons. And for $10 a month, you can get this, like, snow on skin. And it's a Nanaboozhoo coffee table book. And, otherwise, leave us a tip on PayPal. Yeah. All right. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You're pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
yeah.
And by the way, I'm not really Sarah McLachlan. Whatever her name was.
Just cute.
Nah.
Well, there you go, folks. Arms of the angel. And, yeah. So, like the lady sang, The links are in the description below. And unless you have something more you want to add, sweetie.
Nah.
Should we go to Country Kitchen?
Let's go to Country Kitchen.
We're going to go to Country Kitchen again. Get some coffee, some water, and use their bathroom.
Yeah.
Look out, Country Kitchen in Bemidji. We're coming 24 hours worth of waiting to see you. We got a lot of it on our mind. I'm going to go sit on my throne and rule Country Kitchen bathroom. Michael, that is so gross. Do you want to add anything? No, tell him I said thanks. Michael said thanks so much. And sweetie,
Miigwech, Kakina. Thank you, everyone.
and yeah, thank you for watching. Miigwech Gana Wabi Egg. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I'm Nanaboozhoo. This is Natasha.
Okay. Miigwech.
This is Michael Lyons. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow. I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Menawa. How? Sweetie?
Want to teleport?
Make it so, number one.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. And teleporting away.
See you tomorrow. Where am I?
Hello?
Sweetie,
Oh, hi. What's going on?
where did you teleport me to?
I sent you to the abyss.
The abyss?
Yeah, I sent you to the nether regions.
Why did you do that?
I thought it'd be funny.
Well, I'm in nowhere. I'm in just nothingness. There's no up, no down, no any. I'm just in blackness.
Well, that's where you belong, silly.
Can you bring me home?
Okay, hang on.
I don't like being in the middle of nowhere.
All right. Want to teleport?
Make it so.
Okay, hang on.